Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Rachel if you're new here, and today we are recording a second trimester Q&A. So I'm currently 32 weeks and 4 days pregnant, so already into my third trimester, but I wanted to go ahead and film a second trimester Q&A. I asked on my socials if anyone had any questions, so I'll be going through those. So let's jump into it. Alright, the first question is baby's name finalized, and yes, so when we went into our transfer, we did not know if we were transferring a boy or a girl, but we had both names picked out, one for boy, one for girl, and we were pretty set on both of those. So when we found out that we transferred a boy, we already had his name, so it is finalized, it has stuck, it is not changing at this point. I made a nursery name sign, so that is hanging up. We are in the nursery, so you get a little sneak peek over here, but there will be a nursery reveal soon. But I have his name sign hanging up above the crib that I made, and then we have gotten a few gifts with his name on like blankets and onesies and such like that, because we have only told like close friends and family. So baby's boy name is finalized, and I can't wait to share with y'all his name once he is finally here. Okay, second question. How are you feeling? So second trimester, I was feeling pretty good. I still had energy for the most part. I would need like a nap midday, kind of in the evening. Little cat nap, 20-30 minutes would do me good. So I would say energy was still pretty high in the second trimester. I did start to get out of breath, so I was eating a big meal. And not even a big meal, I was just eating a meal. And I was like, why can't I breathe right now? And so yeah, getting out of breath with meals and walking and just doing regular things, that has been kind of interesting to go through. Because like, I feel like I'm not doing anything, so why am I out of breath? But clearly there is a baby taking up space in there. Alright, what symptoms have you had? So around 19 weeks and 6 days, I had round ligament pain that started. The first time I felt it, it literally stopped me in my tracks. I was like, what is going on? The first time I felt it, it was kind of like a sharp pain down my side right here. And then the more I felt it, it was more just like an achy pain down on my side of my belly. So the only thing that really helped was I would do child's pose on a ball. So I would, like on a yoga ball, kind of like outstretch my hands and kind of stretch out my back a little bit, and then that helped. I also had back pain, and that started around 24 weeks pregnant. So we were actually shopping in Carter's, and I had round ligament pain, and then I had back pain, and I had to leave Carter's, go sit on a bench for like 5 minutes, and then resume our shopping. So that was interesting. I think I was just doing too much that day. We were on the go. But what helped with the back pain is going and laying in bed on my side. That seemed to help ease up that kind of pain. Okay. Next question. When did you do your anatomy scan? So I think I did my anatomy scan a little earlier than most people, but this is when my doctor scheduled it. I did it at 18 weeks, 5 days. It was a pretty quick appointment. I want to say like 25-30 minutes. It was fun seeing baby boy. Everything looked great. I don't know how they do it, how they like measure everything, because everything looked like a little blurry to me, but they're the professionals, so it was so fun getting to see him, and he was moving a little bit, so that was really fun. But yeah, everything measured great. I think at that point he was in the 39th percentile, so he was measuring a little on the smaller side, but that's totally okay. And then we actually went at 23 weeks and 5 days. We went to our high-risk doctor for a in-depth anatomy scan and an echo. So with IVF, some clinics would like you to go get an echo done of the baby's heart because one of the symptoms of doing IVF is possible like heart defects. So they wanted us to go check out baby boy's heart, make sure everything looked good. And that was an hour-long appointment at the high-risk doctor. I think it's like maternal fetal medicine, it's what it's called. So we went there. It was a 30-minute echo, and they did that first, since that one they really need like baby to cooperate. So they measured everything you can think of with the heart. They measured his valves, the chambers, wall thickness, everything you could think of. They did like Doppler reading of his heartbeat, of just the beating in like the left chamber, and then just the beating in the right chamber. So it was pretty cool to see all that. Everything looked perfect, so there was no worries about his heart. So I'm really happy about that. He cooperated for a little bit. He let the ultrasound tech do a lot of the heart measuring without any like problems. But then once she got to the anatomy scan, he was kind of over the Doppler, and he kept like pushing wherever the Doppler was. He would like push it away and then roll a different direction. So that was really funny. We were all cracking up. The lady that was doing the measurements was just rolling with him. She's like, you never know how they're gonna act, and she would move on to something else if he wasn't cooperating and then come back to it. So she was laughing and having a great time. There was one part in the anatomy scan that she was trying to measure his toes, and he just only started moving his toes like this. So I think he was doing that on purpose, and we all started dying laughing. My laughs wasn't helping keeping the baby still, so it was just a fun time, and I'm really glad we got to see his movements, and I got to feel and see his movements at the same time. So that was really cool, kind of getting to experience that. But we did graduate the high-risk doctor in one day. They said everything looked great, and we didn't have to go back. So super grateful that we have a healthy boy. Okay. When did you start to feel baby boy move? So I didn't feel baby boy move until 17 weeks pregnant, and it felt like little bubbles popping in my belly. I hear some people say it feels like gas or butterflies, but it literally just felt like someone was blowing bubbles in my belly. And it's kind of weird at first because you're like, is that movement? But you're like, I've never felt that before, so it has to be the baby. So kind of crazy to feel that. When did Austin get to feel the baby move? So Austin felt baby move a few weeks later at 21 weeks, and at that point it didn't feel like little flutters anymore. Like it actually felt like someone was kicking through my uterus. So he did a really big one. Austin got to feel it. Austin definitely got to feel it on the outside of my stomach, and that was really cool. How far were you when you heard baby boy's heartbeat on the Doppler at home? So I did start trying to hear baby boy's heartbeat around 12 weeks at home, because that's when I heard my friends were starting to hear their heartbeat, like their baby's heartbeats. But I could not hear baby's heartbeat until 17 weeks. I thought that the first Doppler I had was faulty, so I went out and got another Doppler. That did not work as well. So I think because I have an anterior placenta, that it was just, I had to wait longer to hear the heartbeat. And I also noticed when Austin did the heartbeat Doppler, especially in the beginning, it was easier to hear his heartbeat than when I did it. I think because when I was doing it, like the position I was trying to put the Doppler, I was bracing my core, which I don't even know if this is like right or not, but it made it harder to hear the heartbeat, whereas if my belly was relaxed, we could hear it a lot easier. So I would always try to have Austin do it. But yeah, we started at 12 weeks, and I would try one time a week up until we heard his heartbeat, because I just didn't know if there was any risk with the home Doppler, so I try not to do it too often. So once a week starting at 12 weeks, and then we heard his heartbeat at 17 weeks. What were your food cravings in the second trimester? So I was craving club soda, which I'm normally not a club soda girly, but I've been craving club soda, just the plain one. I don't like I don't really love the flavored sparkling waters, so I was just doing plain sparkling water. Watermelon. I would eat watermelon all day long. I was obsessed with it. And then grilled cheese. So not as much sweet stuff as the first trimester, but that is what I was craving. Have you gotten any stretch marks? So I have, but not on my belly. When I got like right into the second trimester, it was my birthday, and my friends gifted me this Burt's Bees Mama, and I've been using it every single day since I got it. I'm like almost out, if you can see that. But I have put this on my belly every single day, and I don't have a single stretch mark on my belly. Granted, I know I still have some growing to do since I am now in the third trimester, so we'll see what happens. But up until this point, 32 weeks, I don't have stretch marks on my belly. Now, I was only putting this lotion on my belly, so I do have stretch marks on the underside of my breast and my hips and the inside of my thighs. So since I've started noticing that, I have been putting this now all over just to see if that will help me from getting any more. But I mean, it's just a part of pregnancy, so if I get some, I get some. But I totally think this is why I have not gotten any on my belly. So love it. It smells good. It feels good, especially with like itchiness from the belly being like tight. I have really enjoyed this, so I think this has been a great gift. So there you go, a great gift idea if you have any pregnant ladies in your life. Let's see, how has baby shower planning been going? So in the second trimester, I had so much fun planning our baby showers. We did one in Florida, since that's where my husband and I are both from. So we have all of his family still down there, and then a lot of friends. So because it's Florida, we did a nice ocean beach theme. We did baby on board, so like a surfboard. So that was super fun. We had a great time with that. A lot of people we haven't seen in several years. So it was like a nice little reunion with everybody. Friends, family members. We got such good things for baby boy. A lot of the essentials, crib, car seat, like a lot of burp cloths and stuff like that. So that has been so fun getting to plan that. I've had a Pinterest board of baby shower stuff since we've been doing this whole fertility journey. And I had a baby on board one, and then I had a baby is brewing one. So since we ended up having 2 showers, it worked out. I got to use both themes because we did one here locally with our friends and family that live closer to us, and I get a coffee with a lot of my friends here. So we figured we'll do a baby is brewing for our local one, and that was so fun. We did like a coffee bar, bagels, donuts. So super fun getting to plan all that. I'll throw a few clips in, but you'll also see a baby shower vlog coming soon. So I think planning it was so fun. I told both sides of the family that I wanted to plan the baby shower just because I've been looking forward to it for so long and have had so much fun planning like friends' baby shower. So I had a vision. I wanted to plan it. So thank you, friends and family, for letting me do that. Okay, what have you bought for baby? So I bought baby's hospital name sign, but I can't show y'all that because that'll give away his name, and we are going to share his name once he's born. But when I said I was in Carter's the other day, Austin's dad is a truck driver. So they had a cute little like truck driver wooden car set that's like towing a whole bunch of like emergency vehicles. But yeah, it's a cute little like wooden toy set. I love the wooden ones. So this like folds down. Me and Austin was having fun. We played with it for a little bit. Seen how it worked, obviously. But we figured how cute since his dad does truck driving. So, can't wait until he's old enough to play with this. And then Target finally switched over to their winter apparel since he's going to be a winter babe, Austin and I, like the Lion King. So how cute is this newborn outfit that has the Lion King on it? Has Simba, and I love this sage color. So it's crazy to me that this is newborn, because some of his newborn clothing, like the onesies, are just so tiny. But whoops. But I got this from Target. And then I was in TJ Maxx, and I always gotta look at the baby section when I'm in there. And his theme is whales. So if I haven't said that already, that's what we're doing for his theme. I found this like toy set. So it came with this little like, these like little puzzle things. But the bottom of it has a little whale. So I thought, like, how cute is that? Hopefully you can pick that up. And then it had this pool toy, and honestly, I love the colors. A little string. My dad collects pool toys. He has like probably like 20 or so antique ones. So I'm like, how cute. Like, he can have a little pool toy like his grandpa. So, and I love the whale. It's so stinking cute. So, those are the purchases I made. Try not to go overboard because I knew we had the baby showers coming up. And then I figured we'd have to buy stuff that we didn't get off the registries after the baby shower. So, I think I've been doing pretty well. Not going too crazy on things. Alright, that is all the questions that I have. If you have any more questions for the second trimester or just pregnancy in general, please drop them below. I would love to answer them in the comments. And I look forward to the videos to come and baby boy's arrival. I can't wait to share that with you all. Thank you so much for sticking around for this journey. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next video.